What is up, guys? Delboy here. A quick preview for the June 19th fight between Kazuto Ioka versus Aston Palicte. This fight takes place in Japan and it will be for the vacant WBO super flyweight title that Donny Nietes recently vacated. In fact, Ioka fought for that title in his last fight, and he fought Nietes and lost by split decision. I actually felt Ioka beat Nietes, but it was a close fight. It could have gone either way, in my opinion, but like I said, I scored it to Ioka. I felt his pressure, work rate and aggression won him that fight, but very close. Regardless, he now gets the opportunity to fight for the vacant title against Aston Palicte. I think this fight will be competitive. I think it will be fun while it lasts, but I do believe Kazuto Ioka is a couple of levels above Aston Palicte. In fact, I think Ioka has been underrated in recent times. I mean, these lighter weight classes in recent years have been getting more praise and more acclaim, which is good. But Ioka, in my opinion, his name should be up there with the likes of Nietes, Rungvisai, Estrada, and, people like that, Tanaka, Charlie Edwards, etc. But Ioka never really gets that type of recognition. But I believe he's a tremendous fighter. In fact, if you look at his resume, his two defeats are very close. He obviously lost to Nietes last time out, like I mentioned, but he also lost to Amnat Rionrong, and that fight was also very close. I felt Rionrong got away with far too much in that fight, holding, running and fouling, But Ioka is a very good fighter and I make him a big favourite going into this fight. I believe his pace and pressure will be too much for Aston Palicte. Ioka is the smaller man. He's about 5'5", whereas Aston Palicte is a big super flyweight. He's 5'8", but I believe Ioka's compact style will get inside on Palicte, and Ioka then will do his work. He'll work that body, he'll come upstairs with those hooks, and he'll slowly wear Aston Palicte down. I don't think Palicte's inside game is the best, and if it's up close, I expect Ioka to get the better of it. Ioka, he cuts the ring off very well. He's got quick feet. I like the way he feints on the front foot. I like the way he slips punches. It's subtle. It's not like a crazy head movement, but he'll slip punches, he'll parry jabs, and he'll cut the ring off extremely well. Defensively, I think Ioka is quite good coming forwards, and like I said, he closes that gap very well. And once he's on the inside against Palicte, I really do believe he will have a lot of success. But Palicte, he's a long-rangey guy. He's got a good stinging jab and a nice right hand behind it. He's got some good power as well. He's got 21 knockouts in 25 wins. So he's dangerous from range. And if he walks you in to one of those right hands, you could be in trouble. But there's really not much else there with Palicte. He's a big tall guy who's awkward. He's gangly. He does have like a off-key style. But I believe the much more experienced Ioka, the more proven Ioka, will have too much going into this fight. And I believe he will be crowned the new WBO super flyweight champion. I believe he'll win this fight by late stoppage. I know Palicte is tough, but I think the pressure of Ioka will wear Palicte down, and I think Palicte will get stopped in the championship rounds, to be honest with you. I've just not seen enough from Palicte that indicates he will win this fight. I don't think he has enough tools to beat Ioka. And interestingly enough, I mentioned I felt Ioka beat Nietes. The best result on Palicte's resume is a draw to Nietes. And funnily enough, I felt Nietes clearly won that fight. So they do have a common opponent. I felt Ioka did better than Palicte against Nietes. But Palicte actually has the better result on paper. But don't read too much into that. Watch both fights and tell me what you think. But yeah, this is a good fight. It should be fun to watch. But I do make Ioka a fair favourite going into this fight. But share your thoughts below. How do you feel about this fight? I'm looking forward to it. I do like watching Ioka fight. He's got a nice style. I love his aggressive nature. I love the fact he can counter on the front foot. He's an accomplished fighter. He's a good boxer. And in my opinion, he should get a bit more praise than he does. But that's just my opinion. Share your thoughts below. Peace.